morning. It's your neighborhood meteorologist, Johnny D here. What behind me you see is a horrific scene. Hurricane Isaias came through Camden, South Carolina at about 10:30 last night. It ripped through it. With winds up to 60 miles per hour, it was relentless. I can't believe that this barn has even this much stuff here now. Right behind me, what you'll see, is a community action team who came out pretty fast to kind of get some relief for what's going on. So if you stick with me, we're gonna talk to these guys and they're gonna show us in a little bit and tell us what happened as they're coming in to kind of clean up this rubble we have today. Stay tuned for it. Welcome back to Hood News 803. We're still at this horrific scene from this disaster of last night, horrific tropical storm Isaias. I'm sitting here with, if you don't mind telling Hood News
803. My name is Ari Bradford from the Ville.
He's from the Ville. If you're ever familiar with Hood News 803, Kershaw County area, the Ville is from the low. So please remember that. All right, Mr. Bradford, you're sitting here with us today, and I see that you responded pretty quickly to this horrific scene. Could you tell us how did you hear about this job, and how did you respond so fast to it, man?
Man, I think on Friday, my boy John Dais from Good Ole Dais Landscaping hit me up. And, you know, he told me like, yo, it's a storm coming. So 9 times out of 10, you have to come out here and do some work. So like he said, he wasn't 100% sure yet about the storm. So it came last night by 10:21. So John hit me up last night. So this morning we got on it. I called a couple of my boys from my organization. We came out here and we got to work.
And I didn't mean to cut you off. What's the name of your organization?
803.DTC. 803 stands for South Carolina. DTC stands for Downtown Camden. You feel me? So we in Downtown Camden cleaning up the storm.
Okay, we're right now in downtown Camden. I'm not sure if we did say that location earlier, but you're right. We're in downtown Camden. This is his neighborhood, okay? And so while we're here, he's cleaned up his neighborhood for his community. And I can't believe that Good Ole Dais Landscaping was able to call him out a day before the storm even happened. You know what? That's why he's a meteorologist. But sitting here, Mr. Bradford, once again, man, I have to know, man, who are these guys that you have with you, man? If you could just tell us a little bit more about them, man, and your team and stuff like that, man.
Nah, man, I got great athletes on my team. Number 5 from the Camden High football team, James Crim. He a safety, but I got number 1. I want to be Michael Vick a little bit, Jaffari Pearson from Camden. Yeah. Plus I got my boy Lil Joe behind the scenes, man. He the director. Camden Middle School, going to 8th grade. Number 5 on the court. Okay,
man. It seems like, man, right here in this community, through a disaster, it's still pride going on, and I believe it's a bulldog pride. I believe it's a pride that's so deep and so divine that these men right here, they show it in the community. They're going to leave a legacy that's bigger than football. Okay, hey son, get down off of that tree. Appreciate it. And it just baffles me to know, man, that these young kids are in the community giving back to the community right now. So it's 803 DTC, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. Hey, Mr. Bradford, I do appreciate you for having a great interview with us, man. 803 Hood News appreciates you, man. If you could shout out yourself, tag yourself, or whatever you want to do, man.
Yo, we on Instagram, 803.DTC. Hey, yo, go follow it. Shout us out, you got to do. I got shirts, I got hats, I got socks, I got all that. Drip coming in, too. Holla at me. Holla at me on Facebook, though, Zach Bradford. Yeah.
Drip coming in. You heard it here first,
we
man.
Got drip.
Hey, that's enough, Mr. Bradford. We have a Hood News 803 exclusive special with some of Kershaw County's leading football players right now, man. Leading community leaders, and they're young at that, okay? So I want to let those guys introduce themselves and kind of tell us what they got going on in the community of Camden, South Carolina.
Hey, I'm Jaffari Pearson. I play quarterback for Camden High. I'm just out here trying to make the community a better place.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that, man. It's a lot of rubble from that storm. But yeah, you said your name. I'm sorry, man. What's your name again?
Jaffari Pearson.
Jaffari Pearson. Okay, and what's your name, young man?
James Crim.
James Crim. Jaffari Pearson and James Crim. We're sitting here, these guys right now, man, and it's just amazing that you guys answered the call this morning, okay? And it's important about answering the call, okay? Because I feel like you guys answered the call every time you're on that football field, all right? What position do you play, Mr. Crim?
Strong safety.
Strong safety. You look pretty strong, man. How old are you?
17.
17, man. You look like you only eat iron. Is that true?
Yes.
Good job. Hey, Mr. Pearson, what position do you play, man?
Quarterback.
Quarterback. Hey, could you tell us a little bit of your stats and what year would it be going into this season this year?
I threw for 2,000 yards, ran for another 1,000.
Okay.
Won about 12 games, should have won state this year, but we'll be back.
All right, if you could just explain to me what kind of quarterback would you say you is, and who do you look up to mostly in the league, and who do you say your game is kind of catered after?
I like to say I'm like a dual threat because, you know, I can run it, I got to run it, I can throw it because, you know, that's me. But
Okay.
I like to model my game after Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
I like watching him play, I like the way he plays.
Hey, I like that. Deshaun Watson, that's a hometown team. Did you hear that? That's a hometown team. Okay, and we're right here in South Carolina. Mr. Crim, you're strong. You eat iron. What do you feel like is your greatest asset and ability on that field as a strong safety?
My hard work. Even when the play goes bad, I'm still giving 100%.
Hey, you know what? I was telling my team, I coach part one of the Camden Bulldogs, and this a little quick snippet. Camden Bulldogs, we are right now going, we got about 4 teams, man. If you want to sign your kids up, please bring your kids. We got from 7 to 14 years old, okay? It's going on right now. It's $50 to sign your kid up. I'm the defensive coach. I'm in the community every day, and we're going to have a heck of a team. Thank you. So when you say it's your ability just to have that grit, that's something you can't teach. I had a coach one time and he said you got to have gumption. And that's something you can't teach. So you have that gumption to go to the next level of each and every play. How did you get that gumption, my man?
Growing up with my dad, he told me never to quit on anything.
Man, that's important. That's important. Man, we're right here live with Hood News 803. And these type of things is what a lot of people don't see in the midst of disasters, okay? We got kids in this community who are doing great things, man. I'm appreciative of you, Mr. Crim. I'm appreciative of you, Mr. Pearson. You guys are seniors this year?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is your last year.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to give it all you got this year, okay? I was a Camden Bulldog, 2009. A lot of people remember me from my layup, okay? I won't deny it, okay? 2009 state championship team. But listen, man, I'm appreciative of you guys. I know you guys got a lot of work to do. Good Ole Dais is probably paying you a good amount of money to clean this rubble up. So, Mr. Bradford, tell me your name again behind the camera.
Jordan Crim.
Jordan Crim. Hey, man, we're going to shout out everybody on this, man, because you know what? It's no I in team, and we're Camden. We're all one. Hood News 803, we're out.